Hey guys, what's going on, dudes? It is David here. We are back with another video. Now, in this video, guys, we're going to be talking about a upcoming series that's going to be back this coming weekend, this Saturday. Now, this series in particular, it was kind of a weird thing because they were doing events at regular stadiums, and then the rest of the championship was all held at one stadium in Salt Lake City. Yes, we are going to be talking about the Monster Energy Supercross season for 2021. We're going to be going through the main driver lineups, the guys that I expect to be competing for the title. Hopefully, I'm going to knock on wood right now, that none of them get injured, because that would just, imagine if I name all these drivers and they don't get injured one bit and they all compete for the championship. That'd be probably one of the greatest Supercross seasons of all time. Now, the 2020 Supercross season last year was won by Eli Tomac riding the number 3 Kawasaki, and he got his first championship after a couple of years where he should have probably won the championship, but he was not consistent enough. But now he's going to be going to 2021 trying to defend his title. But he's going to have a lot of big competitors because there are some guys that are coming back from injury. There's one guy last season that missed out through the whole season due to injury. And I feel like he's going to be one of the most competitive riders for this season. But without any further delay, let's get into the 2021 Supercross riders that I think are going to have a shot at competing for the 2021 Supercross title. First of all, we're going to start off with the champion team, and that is Eli Tomac's Kawasaki. Now, of course, Eli Tomac is going to be one of 2 riders for the Kawasaki 450 riders. The other guy is going to be Adam Cianciarulo. Before Adam Cianciarulo got injured last season, I really thought that Adam Cianciarulo would have had a very good shot at being a dark horse for the title, because he was running really good in the races before his injury. He just couldn't finish the race. And if he could finish, if he's learned from last season, then he's gonna have a very good chance at competing. But going up against the champion, and not only is champion, but the champion is Eli Tomac, one of the most consistent riders in the Monster Energy Supercross season. That's gonna be a very tough team to do for Adam Cianciarulo. So we'll see how Kawasaki goes. And moving on, we have KTM with Cooper Webb, and the guy I think is going to come out with a bang this weekend and win the first race of the season, Marvin Musquin. Now, you guys probably don't even remember this, or if you guys do remember this when it comes to Supercross season, Marvin Musquin did not compete at all last season due to injury. So Marvin Musquin is going to be coming back in a very good KTM team that finished second in the driver standings behind Eli Tomac and Kawasaki. And Marvin Musquin, if we watched in the past couple years, he's really good. I'd probably say he's better than his teammate Cooper Webb. So Marvin Musquin is going to be up there competing for the titles, but we'll have to see what happens with that KTM team. But that is the KTM lineup for the 2021 Supercross season. Moving into Husqvarna. Husqvarna have 3 riders for the 2021 450 season. That is Dean Wilson, Zach Osborne, and the 2018 champion, Jason Anderson. I'm not sure about this lineup. I mean, Zach Osborne towards the end of the season last season was putting out a lot of good finishes. Jason Anderson, he was okay last season. Then Dean Wilson, I actually felt like Jason Anderson was probably the worst rider out of the Husqvarna team last season. But considering the fact that he is a 2018 champion, I feel like he's going to be bouncing back and trying to come back and win his second title. We'll have to see when it comes to Husqvarna. And then we move on into a next team. This one is a new team, and they only have one 450 rider, but not only is it one 450 rider, it's Bam Bam Justin Barcia for Gas Gas. I don't really know the full team name, and I took a look at it before this video. But Gas Gas, I don't even know. I think it's Rebel team. I don't really know this team because this team is really new to Supercross season. They did not compete last season. And the fact that it's a factory sponsorship, so Justin Barcia expect him to be right up there coming for this season. But it's going to be really, I don't really know how this team is going to do and Justin Barcia is going to do because this team is very new. So we'll definitely never know. But now we move on into the final two teams. Final two teams are going to have riders, I think, that are going to be able to have competitive riders to battle for the championship. First off, we have Yamaha with 3 factory riders for the 450 season. We have the 250 West champion in Dylan Ferrandis. We have Aaron Plessinger, who was there last season. And now we have Malcolm Stewart, who is going to be in his first factory team. And he wasn't in a factory team last season, but he was still like competing up there for top 5s and top 3s. But now that he's in the factory team, expect Malcolm Stewart to be very competitive, because Malcolm Stewart, we all know he's consistent. We all know he can be he can be one of the best Supercross riders on his best day. So watch out for him. Also watch out for Aaron Plessinger, because Aaron Plessinger last season was okay for Aaron Plessinger, but I expect, considering now that he's, had a couple, I think he's had, 1 or 2 Supercross 450 seasons to compete in. He's going to have more experience now, and he'll probably have a better season. But when it comes to the 450 riders for Yamaha, I expect the best rider out of the 450s for Yamaha is going to be Malcolm Stewart. And then finally, we have Team Honda with the 250 East champion of Chase Sexton and Ken Roxon, who finished 3rd place in the championship last season. So now going through every one of those drivers and every one of those riders and every one of those teams, I'm gonna make my standings. I'm gonna make my predictions for the final predictions for the 2021 Supercross season. And your 2021 Supercross champion in my prediction, and this is what I think. I'm sorry, Eli Tomac, but you're not going to be able to defend your title. Marvin Musquin for KTM will take the 2021 Supercross championship, but I think it's going to be a very close one, obviously, because I think Eli Tomac is going to be finishing P2. The 2020 champion finishing in P2, the 2019 champion finishing in P3. That is, of course, Cooper Webb. Ken Rodson finishing in 4th. Adam Cianciarulo finishing in 5th. So you have 2 KTMs and 2 Kawasaki teams finishing in the top 5. Zach Osborne being the best out of the Husqvarna team. And then Malcolm Stewart, like I said, being the best out of the Yamaha team and finishing 7th. And I think when it comes to the team championship, it's gonna be KTM, obviously, because Marvin Musquin. If I had Marvin Musquin finishing in 1st and Cooper Webb finishing in 3rd, that means KTM would take over the championship, considering Adam Cianciarulo would finish 5th and Eli Tomac would finish 2nd. So they would have 2 better spots over Kawasaki. So that's how I really think the Supercross season is going to be going for the 2021 season. But I'm very excited to see what comes when it comes to the race tomorrow. So we'll have to see. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Please do smash the like button. I'll be posting more sports content for you guys to see in the coming days. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Turn on the bell notification so you know my videos go live. And I will see you guys all later with another video. I'll probably see you guys tomorrow with another video. But anyway, guys, I will see you guys all later with another video. See you guys later. Peace.